like I said in the video game collection tour video, I'm going to do a mass load of pickups from like the last few months since I did the tour video. So there's tons to get through, so I'm going to go through really quick. There's like, you know, eBay stuff, Reddit stuff, boot sales, all sorts, just randoms. So I'll try and do it in a sort of sensible order, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Okay, so right, first of all we've got a couple of Super Nintendo games here. They're both NTSC, North American versions. Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past. I actually got that for probably the price that the cart normally goes for, because they tend to be cheaper here, the North American ones in the UK, than they are in North America, so I got a really good deal on that. And a game that I actually never played until I picked this up, and that is Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters for the Super Nintendo, again, North American. I got that for a really good price, haggled him down, and I got him to chuck in the Universal Adapter. So I got a ton of North American and Japanese Super Nintendo games and Super Famicom games, and I didn't have an adapter until now, so now I can play all of those, and I got a really good price on that. Right, actually just about a week after I bought that, I found a Super Famicom at the boot sale, dirt cheap. It's pretty good nick in the box, all the hookups and that. The box isn't perfect, but it still looks pretty cool. So the Super Famicom looks the same as the UK European version of the Super Nintendo, not like the horrible North American version, like a square, you know, box. It's not got any of the nice lines or anything. And that came with a few bits and bobs. It came with Mario Paint in the box. The box is really beat up, but all the bits are in there, so that's cool. Okay, this is an eBay pickup, a Silver DS Lite, and it came with a bunch of games. And since flipping the games, I basically got that for free. Another pickup, local seller, selling this boxed clear purple Nintendo 64 controller. It was pretty cheap. The box is like ripped there, but I don't have any of the clear controllers, so that's cool. Next we'll do my Play Expo pickups, just some random bits and bobs. Diddy Kong Racing on the N64. Now this game, like, I loved this game. You know, when I had the N64, I absolutely loved this game. But you know, when I was younger, I sell off all my stuff, and there's just games that I've been meaning to pick up since I started collecting. So I've been collecting like 4 years now, you know, properly. So there's loads and loads of games that I just sort of not got around to buying, and this is definitely one of them. So I was really happy to get this. One of my favourite N64 games, absolutely. It's a rare game, so you know, it's pretty much guaranteed to be quality. God, what else we get at Play Expo? Oh yeah, I got the Vampire Saviour 4 meg RAM cart set, which is that's basically Darkstalkers 3 in the West, Vampire Saviour. So I will be displaying that back here with my King of Fighters and my X-Men vs Street Fighter 4 meg RAM set. So I got a really good price on that. That's awesome. I got 2 boxed, sealed Atari Lynx games. So we've got Hydra and Kung Food. So still no Lynx. Waiting to get one for a good price, but I've doubled my collection there from 2 to 4. Don't have many Lynx games. We've got some Mega Drive games. Another game that I've just absolutely loved as a kid and have been meaning to pick up for ages. Finally got around to it, is Kid Chameleon. This game is awesome. It's like a platform game, and you're this kid and you put on different helmets, and he kind of gets the powers from, you know, whatever helmet he's wearing, like a samurai or like a Jason from Halloween hockey mask and what have you. Really good game. Green Dog, another great platform game. we've got Tailspin, and a game that I absolutely love, the missus loves, so you know, really happy to get this. Wonder Boy 3: The Dragon's Trap. I think I have it on the Game Gear, but I don't have the Master System version, so that's awesome. What else we get at Play Expo? We got Radar Mission, game I loved as a kid on the Game Boy. It's like battleships, basically. Nintendo Scope 6 I got, that was free, I think. It was just, you know, some of the people like Retro Collect just leave games out for free, and I put a load of games there, like PS2 and PS3 games, on the table for people to take. So I did take that, and I think a Dreamcast game. This was from one of the traders there, Magic Sword on the Super Nintendo, which is on the arcade cab. I really love this game. Actually, Super Famicom, sorry. But yeah, it was really cheap, so I thought, why not? North American version of Street Fighter 2. The car is like mint condition, awesome. And a mint condition copy of Gauntlet 2 on the NES. Don't have many NES games, so always happy to pick those up for a decent price. I picked up a loose Dreamcast controller. Right, and we got a bunch of Dreamcast stuff. Now, some of this stuff I bought and some I traded and some was free. I traded loads of stuff at the expo, so I ended up getting most of this for like really good prices after the trades. That's actually an empty box that I got for free. It's always good to have spare Dreamcast boxes, because the European versions of Dreamcast boxes, you know, you just look at them and they break, they're rubbish. So we got some awesome games. Revolt, wicked game. I've been meaning to pick this up for ages. We've got Magforce Racing, Disney's Dinosaur, a copy of Ready to Rumble Boxing, which actually I have, so that will be traded. Space Channel 5, Worms World Party, and UEFA Striker. Now, they're all games that I needed, so really happy to get that. I think that's it for Play Expo stuff. I also picked up off eBay a Donkey Kong 64. Now, it hasn't got the expansion pack inside, but I actually have a spare one, so that'll go in there, make that complete. Now, this pickup is like the most exciting pickup recently. I've wanted one of these for so long. I've played them a few times at the last 3 years Play Expos, and I just wanted one for so long. And that is a PC Engine. Now, it's really good condition. The box is good, but the console is like mint condition, no yellowing. It's awesome. It's just really, really good condition, and it's from Console Passion. It's the AV mod version, so it's got AV out. Then I picked up a couple of random bits, the step-down converter for that, because obviously you need to step the voltage down from 230, otherwise, you know, it's going to blow the PC Engine. I got a brand new PC Engine multi-tap, because the PC Engine only has one controller port. You have to buy the multi-tap if you want to play 2-player, but it has 5 ports, so randomly it makes it up to 5 players. Just have to get another controller because they're a bit pricey. I ordered a game for the PC Engine. I don't have any, so when that comes I'll be doing a video on that. Another game I got on eBay that I've been meaning to buy for ages is TIE Fighter for the PC. That's on floppy disk, obviously. Now that completes the trilogy, so I've got X-Wing, TIE Fighter and X-Wing versus TIE Fighter all in big box, so really happy to complete that. I think they've actually just, excuse that cut there, I just had a coughing fit. They've actually released these for download for like £6 each, so if you haven't played them, go and download these. They're like amazing flight simulators, and for the time it's just ridiculous how good they are. Okay, this next load of stuff is a Reddit deal I did with the guy Chris. Thanks Chris if you're watching. Mostly Dreamcast, and there's a few Mega Drive in there. So for the Mega Drive we have Super Smash TV, Talmud's Adventure, Tasmania, and Skitchin. So these are all games I need for the collections, obviously. And then Dreamcast we have MTV Skateboarding, Dragon's Blood, Chicken Run, Cow the Kangaroo. I think I have that, but not complete, like I'm missing the manual or the inserts or something. Speed Devils, Red Dog, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Eagle Watch Missions, Mr. Driller, Evil Dead Hail to the King, Iron Aces, Pod 2, Shadow Man, Soul Reaver Legacy of Kain, Wild Metal, Extreme Sports, and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Rogue Spear. So that was like a great deal. He's got some other stuff that, you know, hopefully I'm going to pick up from this guy. The story is, like, his uncle gave him like hundreds of games, like Mega Drive, Dreamcast and Saturn. Just hundreds of games, and some of these games are just worth like crazy money, you know. Really amazing, you know, gift from his uncle. Really lucky. Okay, next is Boot Sale. Just some Xbox games from Boot Sale. They were really cheap, like 50p each, but I'm only really collecting exclusives for Xbox, so these are all exclusives. You can tell because they've got the only on Xbox little tag at the top. So we've got NBA Inside Drive 2003, Amped 2, Mech Assault 2 Lone Wolf, and Outrun 2. These were at a store, local store, 3 for 2 deal. I think the other one I got was the Hitman HD Trilogy for PS3. So we've got GoldenEye 007 for Wii. If it's as bad as the one on the PS3, then I mean it's going to be disappointing, but I thought I'd give it a try. And Metal Slug Anthology. Now this is awesome. I just picked up at a boot sale recently a really cheap, like brand new Pro controller for the Wii. So I'm definitely going to be smashing out a bit of Metal Slug. And then I think the last thing is I got a PlayStation Move starter pack. Basically because I wanted an extra controller. I've got 2, so that's 3. It was £2 for the box, and I got it home and it had the Sports Champions game in there. So like for £2, you know, you can't pass that up. So I think that's it, guys, for pickups. I mean, I'm not going to bore you with like all the PS2 and PS1 stuff and all that, but that's it mainly. So thanks for watching. Cheers.